Podcast. I am your host, Kenyonlong. Do like your mama does and your cousin does too. Hit that subscribe button, man, wherever you are watching this at. Of course, you're watching it on YouTube at Kenyon Comedy. No, of course, you're watching this on YouTube at Internet People Podcast, man. And also, man, you're listening to this, whatever podcast platform, you're on Spotify, all right? You can tell your Amazon device to say, hey, I ain't gonna say it. Play Internet People Podcast. You will do that, man. On this show, I'll talk about the funny viral things that went through the media. Also, we interview some of the funniest people on the internet. But guess what? You're listening to this from the internet. So you are the internet people. Remember that, man. Not just me. You are the internet. I am a content creator. I'm an actor. I'm a working actor. I'm a producer. I'm a comedy writer. All right. A stand-up comedian, joke puncher, upper. That's who I am, man. Of course, and I'm a rapper on Thursdays, man, with over 100 placements on TV, cable, networks, and we're going to be back in the lab. I'm excited about that, man. And no new song placements, man. But I'm here, man. Thank you for everybody showing me love last week. Last episode, man, you know, I'm getting ready to go to North Carolina, so rest in peace to my brother, DJ Dirk Henning. All right, you know what I mean? David Long Jr., and yeah, I'm getting ready for that, man. So it's going to be a super sad time this weekend. Boy, I got to get through it, man. But I want to leave you with a dope pod to step to. You know what I'm saying? Because people say, it's the consistency. You know, I don't care what you're talking about. Just be consistent. Show up. And people will and you will have 1 million downloads. So let's get 1 million downloads for the years out. You know what I mean? I got things to do. I got places to go. You know what I mean? And so you already know, man, on this podcast, I'm rocking with Buzzsprout. Buzzsprout, man, if you want to get your podcast out there to all podcast platforms, make sure you use Buzzsprout. They are a podcast distributor. And so I love Buzzsprout, man. All of my podcasts are with Buzzsprout. And they are hooking you up, man, with $20 Amazon gift card. So go ahead and go to Buzzsprout. You'll see that link in the description. And I'm rocking with them, fam. And let's get into it, man. You know, this is North Carolina business. I'm gonna jump right into it. The baby, I don't know if you guys seen it, but the baby and Danny Lay have a baby. Just follow me. It's a tongue twister. They have a baby together. All right. And so they got in an argument the other day at the baby's house. The baby goes on Instagram Live, and Danny Lay's in the background, like, F you, F you, F you. The police will call, and the baby just sitting there like, you know, while Danny Lay is nursing the baby. It's hard. I know. It's hard to even, when I was reading this story, I'm just like, wait a minute. Is she nursing the baby, or is she nursing the baby? I just didn't know. You know what I mean? Because some men don't grow up. All right, so I just need to know which one was she nursing. So I had seen the video. I'm like, oh, okay, I see. All right, she's nursing the baby. Because in North Carolina, you know, we always say your aunt, your mama, your grandma be like, hey, you got the baby with you? Oh, okay, yeah, y'all can come on over. I can watch her. You know what I'm saying? You got the baby? And your daddy be like, you got the baby today? Especially like you got a. If you got split custody, you know what I'm saying? They'll be like, you got a baby today? Oh, okay. What time y'all coming over? Yeah, the door should be unlocked. That's my North Carolina dad. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, I was super confused. I'm like, okay, cool. She's nursing the baby, man. But here, I like to show you this on the Internet People Podcast YouTube channel, but also on Facebook at Kenyon Comedy. You can always watch this, man. I did want to show you guys what the baby's house looked like. And I'm just trying to figure out, when you have a house, and that ain't the right one. That ain't the right one. Let me stop that one. I don't want that. We want to show the real. Oh, yeah, this joint right here. When you have a house like this, just tell me something. You got a house like this. It ain't in Charlotte. Don't let anybody lie to you. It ain't in Charlotte. Okay? It's in Troutman. I ain't never been in Troutman. I'm pretty sure I drove past it. It's off the 77. But yeah, I ain't got no reason to stop in Troutman. But it's a dope house. You got a house that big. I'm just trying to figure out all the rooms. I don't even see the rooms in there. But you got a house that big, you can't go into another room. All right, she nursing right now. You can't go into another room right now. I'm just trying to figure out. You can't go into another room, the baby. Will you have a house this big? Oh, you got 15 rooms, 10 rooms. It's plenty of rooms. It's plenty of rooms you can go to right now. But I guess you wanted to get on live, show people like, hey, man, that ain't me. I ain't doing nothing. Here's proof. Hey, yo, this girl crazy. He said, yo, this is my side chick. All right, the baby said that Danny Lay is forever his side chick. You know what I'm saying? Like, how are you curse? Like, guess what? You were forever. I don't think it works that way. Once you have a baby, this is a tongue twister. I gotta work it out here. I gotta, one flea fly flew up the hill, one other flea flew down. I got one flea fly. Y'all never did that. Oh, okay. I'm the only one in middle school chorus. That had to do one flea fly flew up the hill, the other flea fly flew down. One flea fly. Tongue twisters? No? Okay. Just me? You gonna act like that? Come on now. You ain't used to record in middle school? Come on, stop it. The baby, all right? When you have a baby with somebody, they ain't gonna just be your side chick, man, forever, all right? She's your, I don't know if that's an upgrade, but now she's your baby mama, you know what I'm saying? So I just, all the rooms, bro. All the rooms, you just couldn't go nowhere else. Like, hey, man, I'm just here down in my room number 9 right now, man. I just let you know, y'all, she crazy. She forever my side chick. Forever. How are you cursed? You know what I'm saying? How are you cursed to be forever the side chick? You were forever my side chick. I curse you inside chickdom. You in my castle, but you are cursed to side chickdom. I don't even care. Like, you got my baby, but guess what? You got my baby, but you still a side chick. You still a side chick. You just let you know. I don't care. We used to just hang out a lot, naked. You know what I'm saying? We used to tackle football. All right, we wasn't playing tag. We were playing tackle, butt naked tackle football. All right, without a condom. But you will be forever my side chick. Forever. Now, I love the baby, you know what I'm saying? I just gonna keep it at that because I'm North Carolina and I'm always in Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, bro, you could have went to a couple of other rooms in the mansion. You know what I mean? A couple other rooms in the mansion, man. So that's what's going on with the baby, man. And let me know. Let me know in your comments, man, about that. What your thoughts on the situation is. Also, man, I was letting you know that who I rock with too, man. Real quick, I'm rocking with Restream. You see how your boy looks good? I just got the haircut. I was looking rough, man. I was looking like what I'm about to go through this weekend. But, like I said, it's a crazy schedule right now. So, I'm rocking with Restream, fam. All right. That's how I look. Restream got me looking good. You see the clips on YouTube. Thanks for the love for the clips on YouTube. You see the clips on TikTok. All right. Restream got me, man. Restream got your boy. So, use Restream, man. Have you made the switch? To Restream, man? Go live on multiple platforms all at the same time. We're not live today, but you can go live on multiple platforms, man. Grow your brand, grow your shows, and everything, man, with Restream, man. So, love it. Website, you can, go live and use your computer, your webcam, whatever. And it's less taxing on your computer. Let's just say that, man. You're going live in a Google Chrome browser. All right. So it's less taxing on your computer. Some of y'all got old computers right now that can just struggling. All right. So Restream, man. And use that promo code, man. And that's what I'm saying. Look, I was going past the movie theater the other day. I was feeling down and depressed. And I seen I was like, yo, man, I wonder what's playing at the movies. I just had a random thought. Like, what's playing at the movies right now? You think about things when you're going through stuff, and there's a couple of things, right? People go to stand-up comedy shows. I'm in LA, right? You know what I mean? But I'm like preparing to like leave to go to North Carolina. But you go to stand-up comedy, you can go to the movies to get your mind off of things. So I said, yo, should I go to the movies? And I was looking at the movie theater. And I was just like sitting outside. So what's playing? Like, my world's been upside down for the past 2 weeks. What's playing right now? And I looked and I saw Eternals. And I'm just like, and it was like Eternals. And it was like 5 theaters had it, right? In this one particular movie theater. I was just like, yeah. I can't do it, man. I cannot do it. I don't know. Yeah, let me know if you guys seen Eternals. I'm just not pressed to see it. All the bad critics are slamming Eternals. I heard it, bad reviews. I haven't heard no one else. Hey, yo, you got to go see that Eternals. Nobody who hasn't been paid to say that. You know what I mean? Influencers, I know you are. So I just haven't had nobody's like, yo, man, you want to go see Eternals? Yo, you got to see it. You know how you like want to see a movie, but you're on the fence? So you wait till your friends tell you you got to see it. Then you're like, all right. Since I got to see Blank Man. Since you saying I got to see Blank Man. I'm sorry, kids. You may not know who Blank Man is. It was a movie in the 90s. Let me see if I can try to pull that up. Blank Man. Damon Wayans, man. Definitely the GOAT. I'm doing terrible. Here we go. I'm doing terrible at screen sharing. Blank Man. Let me pull this up. IMDb. Blank Man. There you go, man. Damon Wayans, yo. I actually saw that. It came out in the summer, too, man. Summer blockbuster. Coming to save your butt. What's the ratings on this, man? Blank Man. That's hilarious. David Allen Greer. Robin Givens. You know what I mean? Jason Alexander. Actor extraordinaire. Damon Wayans Jr. was in Blank Man. He had to be mad young. It was a good movie, though. All right. So 5.1 out of 10. I hate that, man. I hate that. Okay, maybe I need to go back and watch it. Beat. Yo, I don't know if they're going to strike me for this, but I would love to hear the trailer with sound. After the ad. Oh, my bad. Let me mute the ad real quick. But I would love to hear the, oh, man, you guys can't even see what I'm seeing. They got it. They don't even pull it up. My bad, bro. They ain't even pulling it up for your kid. Come on, dog. Come on. Remove that source. You know, I'm over here. This is where I'm at, dog. Sorry, man. Here we go, kids. Blank Man. Boom. There you go. My bad. You can see what I'm seeing here. The Extraordinary Blank Man. I think it might have been based off of In Living Color skit a little bit. And they just turned to a movie. That's what sometimes, man, sketches, when you write them. Saturday Night Live has done it a couple of times. You write a skit and a sketch. And, it gets hugely popular. Here you go. David Allen Greer. Dag, as they call him. You know, Robin Givens. Jason Alexander. Damon Wayans Jr. Sometimes it gets popular, man. And you get to turn it into a movie. Like, you get to trick the studio. Like, hey, can you give us some money? Turn this skit into a movie. Someone who wrote a lot of sketches. I don't know how many at this point. I've lost count. Including YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. I don't know. Other people. I don't know. But, which I'm kind of about to be doing a little bit, but not in the movie, though. But I don't know. I'm not for, like, turning a sketch into a movie because sometimes it just doesn't translate. Because there's a lot of stuff with a movie. A movie is at least 145 pages. There's just a lot of stuff. Sometimes it's hard to blow up a whole world, build a whole world off of one sketch that's 5 pages or 4 pages or 3 pages. You got all these crazy backstories and all that may not even make sense. And you try to turn it into a movie. So I think it's better to turn a sketch into a TV show than it is a movie. All right. So if there was a Blank Man TV show, that can go over better than a Blank Man movie. You know what I mean? But they was hating 5.1. Let me know, man. That's those kind of movies you can watch on Pluto. You got Pluto TV. You got Tubi. They all like, their whole motto is nostalgia. All right. So they just like, yo, watch these 90s. And they got a whole program on TikTok right now. They didn't pay the ads. It's so weird. Like, you guys are running ads for your app that has old stuff on it. All right. So when I drop my app, make sure you support it because I have new stuff on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all want people to watch old stuff. But hey, man, Hollywood keep making remakes. let's keep this thing moving. We keeping it nice and tight today, man. Make sure you follow me on all social media as well. But we'll get in that to end. I want to talk about this. This is the coup de grace at the end here. Let me pull this up. And this is a dope show. Shouts out to the Kenyonlong show, man. My show, late night show on YouTube and Facebook. Make sure you YouTube the Kenyonlong show. I should have put this on the Kenyonlong show, but I didn't. But you know what I mean? U.S. Nevada sex worker retires at 76 after 54 years of satisfying her customers, her clients, including 4 American presidents. Oh, my bad. Let me 4 American presidents. Right? No, let's just stop. Including 4 American presidents. Who are the 4 American presidents? She was 76 years old. Let's just think about this. Who are the 4 American presidents? She was 76. So let's just say she was working at 18. I mean, first of all, thank you for your service. Thank you for your service, lady. If you are, working that long as a sex worker, first of all, who's paying for it at 75? Who in Vegas? Is she getting old mob bosses? I mean, she probably had Al Capone up in that thing, 76 years old. Like, who's paying for it when it was at 72? I just need to know them names. All right. I know old guys go to Vegas. This is more like some Palm Springs. You know what I mean? It's a Palm Springs model, right? Palm Springs, if you don't know, in California, is a bunch of old people that live there. Now, this was in Palm Springs. I'd be like, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. And Vegas? She's still getting work in Vegas. Let me tell you something. If you can make it in Vegas, you can make it anywhere. If you can make it in Vegas, you can make it anywhere. You can make it till you're 76 years old. Who are the presidents? Carter. What's the last 76 years? I don't know. What was that, even Nixon? Nixon? Got to be Nixon, because Nixon was like the 60s, right? Before Nixon was who? Let me know. Who do you think are the 4? Don't say Bill Clinton. I know you guys going to think, oh, it's Bill Clinton. It's Slick Billy. Slick Willie. Big Willie style.
I did not have sex with that worker, but thank you.
I used to have. That was my Bill Clinton I used to have.
Thank you for your service.
That was my Bill Clinton. So I need to know, name in the comments below, who are the 4 presidents this worker worked with, man. She's in retirement, man. Happy retirement. A lot of people like to retire in Vegas. 500,000 clients. I mean, it is just a miracle that she's alive. I mean, she has seen some things. Lady, you want to be on the Internet People podcast? Trust me, this is your open invitation. But she is putting her service. 500,000, man. All right, and you guys are mad at Instagram girls sleeping with a couple of NBA players. All right, what about her? All right, when you wanna put the hoe in horrible, make sure you say her name. She knew the assignment. She's in Vegas. She's there to get her. She's there for the work. She's there for the work, man. My goodness. Yo, that's wild, man. Thank you for walking for this show. This show keeps going, man. It keeps going, man. The podcast keeps going. We're grinding over 1,000 downloads already, man. Over 1,000 downloads. So happy to reach that mark. Going on to the next one. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we'll get to 2,000 downloads. So I appreciate that. Keep sharing it out, though. Share it out with your friends, man. Share it out with your homies, man. And yeah, man, we could keep developing this podcast, of course. Love to have people on, man. But when you try to do interviews, man, people, man, I don't know. They schedule, they scared. You talk to women. They think you're trying to holler at them. Like, yo, just getting you on a podcast. Oh, what? I don't know. People turn into like black people from the slavery days. Oh, you gonna put me on a podcast? Is it gonna be live? Your podcast gonna be live? Like everybody has a podcast at this point. Well, okay, what do I need to do? How do I go on this podcast? I was like, all right, bro. Like, I don't even waste my time with people who don't even know how to accept an invite to turn their camera on. Like, I don't even just waste. I'm like, all right, cool. We'll just, I'm just telling you, man. I'm giving you guys the real. Like, when you just sit here and just telling people, like, click the link to turn the camera on. Just too much, man. But anyway, boy, it's your boy Kenyonlong here, man. Thank you. Pray for me, man. As I, go on this journey this week. I'll be back. The podcast will be late because I'll be out of the state. And unless I do an audio-only version, maybe. But make sure you binge listen to all the episodes that you haven't before. Make sure you follow me on TikTok. Over 7 million views. TikTok at Kenyon Comedy, man. And also with TikTok, I got my brand new TikTok course where we are already here on Black Friday. My new TikTok course, TikTok Hacks course. I am the first actor to do a TikTok course on a tech website. That's right, man. I'm the first one to do it. appsumo.com, man. Check it out. TikTok course. It is dope, and it'll help you out with your TikTok journey. And I love it, man. The platform been giving it back to me, so I'll get back to it. So super cheap too, man. This one is cheap. It's like $50, man. So go ahead. You shopping for Christmas. So you need somebody who's trying to do TikToks. I drop all my hacks and stuff I do. I just beta test all the time. Go ahead and grab it up, man. I have that link in the description below as well. Follow me on Instagram at Kenyonlong, on Instagram, on Twitch, at Kenyonlong as well. I do re-airs of my show, of the Internet People podcast, of the Kenyonlong show, and Honestly and Truly podcast. I know I just said a lot there. So, but I do them on Twitch. So go ahead and check out Kenyonlong on Twitch. We will continue to build Twitch as well. So I'm just in building season right now, man. So you'll see a couple of things move, a couple of co-hosts jump in, a couple of things change, what's working, what's not. And we just keep building, man. So make sure you do that, man. Check out the Kenyonlong show, my late night comedy show on YouTube, man. Kenyonlong show on YouTube, man. Thank you for showing me love on the clips. Already over 15,000 views on the Kenyonlong show, man. So I appreciate that, man. Make sure you check that out. Also, make sure you go to Kenyon Comedy on Facebook. You can watch it if you miss it. It's a whole playlist called the Kenyonlong Show. So check it out on Facebook, man. Facebook watch, man. Definitely do that, man. And Honestly and Truly podcast, we are right now on a hiatus. The hiatus will still continue, and hopefully in another 2 weeks we'll come back. So Honestly and Truly podcast is also on all podcast platforms as well. So listen to that, binge listen to that, man. Me and my co-host Ashford Thomas. So check that out. Watch it on the Kenyonlong YouTube. Also, you can watch it on Kenyon Comedy Facebook as well, man. Those two places. Or Ashford J. Thomas on Facebook as well. His page as well as Honestly and Truly YouTube channel, man. So make sure you do that, man. It's going to be some exciting stuff that we do for that podcast in the spring. I already know. And so we're piecing all that together, man. We're casting for shows right now. My digital shows, all of that. You'll start to see all that pumping out. And so go to Kenyonlong.com, sign up, man. Super easy. Hit me up. Email. I'll drop the email on there. Let me know you want to be part of one of the shows. What else? You want to be a podcast producer? All right. You want to be able to podcast produce? All right. Definitely remotely. Come up with some segments. Hit me up. Man. We always got room for somebody, man. May not have no money for you. But we always got room for somebody. You want to learn how to grow. You want to learn what to do. You want to learn how to grind. You want to learn how to do what I do. Man. I can always use somebody, man. It's going to be a busy 2 months for me, man. So I'm looking to add a third person to help, produce for the podcast or whatever. Edit. You want to be an editor? You're an editor out there also, man. Definitely look for somebody to cut up some clips. Man, for social media. So hit me up as well. Compensation for that. All right. There is some, as they say, there is some conversation with that, man. So anyway, man, once again, rest in peace to my brother David Long Jr. I'll be out here. I'll be out, man. But yeah, listen, go ahead. Internet People Podcast YouTube channel is there, man. But also, not forget TikTok at Internet People Podcast. Make sure you check that out as well. Follow Internet People Podcast on TikTok now as well, man. I see you guys in the next episode.